What's going on, fans? Grandpa Thompson here. We're back at the Thunder Valley Racing League TVR-Esports. It's Friday night, and we're going racing with the O'Reilly Series. I'm running a little bit behind getting the broadcast started, so I need to get right straight to the track announcements for the drivers. So hang tight with me for just 1 second and listen in as we do a real quick track announcement, and then we'll get started with the races tonight at Chicagoland Speedway. Hey everybody, a little bit late on the track announcements. We're going to get to these real quick here. Thanks everybody for showing up tonight to Thunder Valley's 8th race, or 8th week of 15-week series here as we go racing at Chicagoland here in the O'Reilly Series. Good luck to everybody out there tonight. Remember all the rules that apply to Thunder Valley Racing League every single race, so make sure you check those out. We are live racing tonight, so be careful out there on the chat box. If you get on the radio, try to be pleasant or at least constructive in anything you say out there, as we are live on the YouTube channel and TVR-Esports. Good luck to everybody out there. Starts are on the green flag. Any restarts will be on the leader inside the HHR restart zone. Remember, keep your nose out of where it does not belong. Don't defend a position that you cannot keep. Maintain your position under cautions. Anybody with a 3-digit number, I'm looking up on the board now, I actually don't see any new drivers out there tonight, so it looks like everybody's going to be qualifying for the start. Good luck to everybody out there. Race control is in effect. If you get a end of line or a drive-through penalty or anything like that, just take your penalty and we'll see you back in the race. You got 2 quick fixes. You got about 65% fuel, so somewhere a little over 30 laps worth of fuel out here. A 100-mile contest. Good luck to you drivers out there. We'll see you at the finish line. And remember, top 3 drivers at the end of the race try to pull around to the start and finish line, and we'll see if we can't get some interviews for the live feed out here on the YouTube channel. Good luck to everybody tonight. All right, that's our track announcements for the night as we get ready to get started out here. How much time did I say? I didn't look. Oh, yeah, about 2 minutes left before we get started out here. Track mics are on tonight. I'm Grandpa Thompson. If you're in the live feed, hey, appreciate you. I already see a couple people watching out there. So shout out to H&H Racing and Mike Heminger. Got the foam finger going on, #1 out there for the TVR-Esports channel. Appreciate you. Brookwood Homes. Big shout out to Brookwood Homes as they are the lead sponsor for the TVR-Esports channel. So we do appreciate Brookwood Homes out there. Looking right there at James Thurman in the practice session here, coming in #4. Got a new paint for James Thurman out there tonight, and yours truly, Brent T at Trading Paints, has done that paint for him. So shout out to Grandpa for some paints out there that he does for some of these drivers. That one right there, and James Thurman is one of the Brent T paints on Trading Paints. So we can get a better look at it there. There we go. There's the hood. SOG and Thunder Valley on the side of that car. He rolls out and gets ready to get a little more practice in there. I want to make sure we're on the mixed camera there. That's TV3. Want to go to mixed. All right, we're on our mixed camera. We're getting ready to go racing here just a little bit. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Trying to do a little bit of a featured thing. I don't know if my music's going to work tonight. Having a little bit of technical difficulties, and I don't want to stress it out too much. If we can get some music going tonight, I've been doing a thing lately where where I'm writing songs and using a little bit of AI help to put it to music. But for some of the drivers out there, kind of like intro songs, and we recently did one for the Okie Bud Man, and I want to see if I can get it playing for you tonight. Hopefully it doesn't interfere with my with my video and shut us down here. We'll see what happens here. I got it trying to get it started. Looks like practice is over and we're about to go racing.
on the windshield, racing in the heart. Ready for the black top, raised on the run. Puff, puff, pass, here it comes. Hands on the wheel, heart in the fight. One green flag and it comes alive. Okay, but man, out of the gate. Okay, but man, ain't here to wait. Okay, but man, hear that roar. He came for the checker, and he wants more. Ganja in the bowl, a blonde on the lips, leaning into the corner. Ooh, he lets it rip. No fear in the throttle, no quit in the bones. When the green flag drops, he's a rolling stone. Hands on the wheel, heart in the fight. On the green flag and he comes alive. Okay, but man, out of the gate. Okay, but man, he ain't gone away. Okay, but man, hear that roar. He came for the checker, and he wants more. The best. Okay, but man, out of the gate. Okay, but man, ain't here to wait. Okay, but man, hear that roar. He came for the checker, and he wants more.
All right, okay, but man, out there, the number 70 tonight, running at the Chicagoland Speedway with the Thunder Valley Racers. And I am Grandpa Thompson up in the booth. If you have not hit that thumbs up button yet for the video, make sure you do it now. And subscribe if you're not a subscriber, as we are looking to get all those numbers up the best we can. Stay and watch till the end and see who's going to win out here in Chicagoland. Pace, the laps are about done here for setting the pole position. Looks like Rob Higgs has done a pretty good job out there, the number 14, looking to maybe set the pole. But Cody B hasn't set a lap yet. It looks like Jamie the Sleeper Howe may be still sitting in the pits right now and hasn't set a lap. So we'll see. They got a few more minutes left before we get started here. Appreciate everybody showing up in the live chat. We sure do. All our fans, you know, drivers, you guys are the two most important things to this TVR-Esports channel and the Thunder Valley Racing League. Without y'all, none of this happens. I'm just here to give you the color commentation on how I see it as the race progresses. I am Grandpa Thompson, and you might see me sometime out there on the racetrack. Check me out in the morning times, trying to do some racing with Grandpa when I can in the process of a big move. So may not get to do a whole lot of racing here in the next couple of weeks, but we'll be doing all of the Thunder Valley Racing and the HHR Racing, and very possible that there'll be a new league racing, the SOG race. It's possible on a Monday night, I believe, so we'll check back later once we get more information on what's going on with the SOG league. But right now and tonight, it is Thunder Valley Racing, Chicagoland Speedway, week number 8 of 15 in the Brookwood Homes RBC Trophy Chase. So these guys are all out here competing to take home an RBC trophy. Looks like Jamie Howe may have went out on the track. Not real sure yet. Boards are changing. There we go. What it is it's over. Qualifying is over. So we're getting ready. Chicago Speedway, Chicagoland, and they are lining up for the start. Pace car is on the track, and we're getting ready to get started out here at Chicagoland Speedway. Good luck to all of our drivers out there tonight as we get started. Rob Higgs, the number 14 Ford, is going to have the pole position out front, so he will be the first one into turn number 1 on the inside. On his outside, though, the featured driver from last Wednesday's race in the truck, Seth Juicebox Cooper, in that number 89. Oh, 90. I didn't switch his number on the boards to 98. I believe it's 98 on his car. That's my fault. Austin O'Keefe is in the 74 Chevrolet 001 Puppeteer. Doyle Boyd is back there in the Chevrolet. Let's see, number 5 is fastest Toyota right now on the field, Cale Eckert. 21 is going to be Shane the Doorman Harbin. Michael Wedscheider in the number 59. That's your 2 HHR drivers. James Thurman, the new paint out there done by yours truly, Brent T. at Trading Paints, in the number 4 Chevrolet. Chad Okie Budman Thompson, the featured driver tonight in a Chevrolet, starting in 9th place. 71, Chase Rockford, Chevrolet, starting 10th. 11th place is going to be, Jamie the Sleeper Howell, not showing him out on the track yet, I don't think. Cody Bromeister back there in 14th. And, of course, Mike the Goat Heminger, with a little black square by his name. He is up in race control. He's going to be calling all the shots. And yours truly, Brent Grandpa Thompson. Of course, we're up here in the broadcaster's booth giving you the color play-by-play commentation. And going to be talking about all the wrecks and all the mistakes that happen and all the terrible things they do to each other out on the track. No, I'm just kidding. Hopefully we have a good race. And these guys are famous for putting on a good green flag show. So 12 top drivers out here starting off in the Thunder Valley Racing Week number 8, Racing League week number 8, here with the TVR-Esports channel. Let's get ready to get started as we are rolling 2 laps, and then we're going green flag racing. I think it's 2 laps, maybe just 1, but I think it's 2. Might be just 1. We'll be right back with the green flag. All right, we're going to green flag racing this time. Here we go. We are on the gas pedal and flying. Seth Cooper, Rob Higgs in a drag race for that start and finish line as they come around into turn number 1. Nice job by everybody into turn 1 so far. Real close racing by 5 and 21. Down on the inside, Cale Eckert. On the outside, the doorman, the number 21, Shane Harbin. Chad Okie Budman down the inside. A little bit of trouble there, looked like, for Michael Wedscheider. Not sure what happened. Got a little slow in coming out of the turn there down the backstretch. And managed to keep it pointing in the right direction. Not sure if he got into the wall and took some damage or just got a little loose on cold tires and decided to back off and save the car. This is a long race, 48 laps to run. They've got just over 30 laps of fuel, so they will have to decide at some point to come in for tires and fuel. Way to the outside goes Seth Juicebox Cooper, carrying the speed. Everybody running the outside lane here at Chicagoland. Going to be really dependent on the grip to get any passing done, but I'm telling you, the tires are going to wear off fast here at Chicagoland. It's not going to take long before the grip goes away. Austin O'Keefe in the number 74 making a pass on Puppeteer. Number 5 trying to follow suit down on the bottom. Cale Eckert getting under Doyle Boyd in the number 001. We call him Puppeteer. That is the Brookwood Homes driver. Big shout out to Brookwood Homes as we get started in the race tonight, the biggest sponsor of TVR-Esports channel. There's your featured driver tonight, number 70, Chad Okie Budman Thompson. Already gained a couple of positions, up 2 right now in the number 70 Okie Budman car. Chicagoland. Chad Thompson said he's in the garage, said he's been taking some lessons from Keybon apparently online, and it's making him a little faster. So a shout out to Keybon on YouTube. Helping out the number 70, cranking up the speed a little bit as he looks to the inside of the doorman. Does make a pass right there. Makes a pass on the doorman and gets up beside Papa Tater as they come around the corner. Chad Okie Budman, number 70, down on the inside trying to hold the position. He's got some competition though as the sleeper and the doorman both try to get by him out here. On the outside is probably going to be most of the speed. Right now they've got a little tire grip. The tires are probably warm by now. It's given Chad Thompson a little bit of extra grip down there, the number 70, as he can see him run the bottom. Here comes 3 wide. Shane Harbin looking to go make the meat in the sandwich as they come through the corner. Decides to file in behind Okie Budman just a little bit there instead. 21, the doorman, the HHR driver. One of 2 HHR drivers out in the field, or one of 2 HHR paints out in the field, actually. Michael Wedscheider is driving the other HHR car. Seth Juicebox Cooper out front right now, leading the way, number 89. Actually has 89 on his car. I think did we fix it? I thought I had it wrong. Anyway, we got it right. It looks right now. Around the corner he goes in that Tracker Boats, representing Tracker Boats. Seth Juicebox Cooper. Got about a half a second lead on Austin O'Keefe right now. Number 74. Number 14, Rob Higgs. Coming back to racing, been vacant for a while, trying to put the number 14 Marine card back up front again. Currently in 3rd place, running the bottom of the podium. 42 laps left to run. We are lap number 8, almost 10 laps in already here as Papa Tater and the sleeper go side by side. Down the back stretch they go. Papa Tater had a little bit of juice on the outside, down on the inside. Jamie trying to use up the tire while he's got him. 21, Shane Harbin right behind him. There's the other HHR driver, Michael Wedscheider, right behind them. Number 59, Chevrolet, currently running in 8th place. Number 4, James Thurman, sporting the new paint. Paint done by Brent T. Grandpa Paints right there, trading paints. So that one right there is done by yours truly. For James Thurman out there. Matches one of his real life race cars back in the day. So I do have a good time doing paints for some of the drivers out there. Okie Budman sporting a Brent T paint. That is a Grandpa paint right there on the number 70. Chase Rockford's got a new paint on his car. Lots of new paints out here today. Chase Rockford, number 71 Chevrolet, currently running 11th place. Does the paints himself out there. Good looking paint there for Motor Breath. Number 71, Chase Rockford representing. Cody B. Cody Bullmeiser out there in the number 20 Chevrolet. Representing Menards, looking good in the Menards paint. Back up front with our leader, Seth Juicebox Cooper, as he leads by just a little bit now. That gap has closed up. It'll 74 and 14 now, right up on his bumper. Number 5, Cale Eckert, not too far behind in that Toyota, looking for some kind of opportunity to take advantage of. No caution so far. 11 laps in, no caution. Ooh, little shake and bake going on right there. As Seth Cooper tried to fake to the inside, 74 did not bite. He held his line and did not budge at all. Right down on the bottom, around the corner comes Austin O'Keefe, the number 74 Chevrolet. Got a train of 2 cars right behind him as Rob Higgs and Cale Eckert line up back there, trying to decide who they want to run with. Seth got a little bit of speed on the outside, was able to carry it around. Ooh, a little bit of rub there, number 5. Took a little paint off on that outside wall, I believe, maybe just a hair. Shout out to the live chat. Go 89, 70, fastest lap so far. Outstanding job by our featured driver, the Okie Bud Man, Chad Okie Bud Man Thompson. Up front, though, we've got a serious battle at lap here, number 13, as they are going nose to tail, side by side. Top four drivers, Seth Cooper's right now got the advantage. Ooh, a little bit of shake there by 74. Got really loose on the inside. May have lost his air down on the inside of the 14. Lost a little bit of ground there. Tires are beginning to give out just a little bit as we are approaching the 20 lap mark. Everybody will be saving a tire, or at least trying not to use it up, or expecting just to get in there to a quick pit stop and get right back out, no problems. About 15 more laps to run before we start seeing some green flag pit stops. No cautions so far out there on the racetrack at Chicagoland. Everybody doing a good job keeping it together for the Thunder Valley Racing League. Hey, oh, there it is, just as I said it. Announcer's curse. We've got a caution, and we'll see if we can find the incident. Not sure what happened. Looking to see. Oh my goodness! It was the HHR drivers, I believe. Yep, it's going to be Michael Wedscheider slow on the track. It looks like. Let's take a look at it here. See just what might have happened. See if we can get a better camera angle. Let's get it above view. There we go. There's a good one. We're going to super slow motion here. Coming around the corner, it's Michael Wedscheider on the outside. Shane Harbin on the inside. Oh, my goodness. Shane did not give him enough room. Oh, squeezed right up into his front end. That's probably going to be on the doorman as he let it float just a little bit wide in the corner and got into Michael Wedscheider and sent him up into the outside wall. HHR drivers get together at lap number 15 here live on the TVR-Esports channel. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We'll be right back with the racing action.
Well, you may have run out of racecraft. You may have made a mistake. That pedal on your far left side, most drivers call it the brake. Now I know you may be new to the craft and not so adept at turning left. So why go free wide into turn one? Then run out of skill, now we're all done. Now the caution is out and the yellow is flying. The leader is pissed and the offender is lying. Here comes the goat, with an end of line. The penalties are coming. Race hard, race clean, use respect and be nice. I'll see you at the finish line. Get a win in life.
Lights are off on the pace car. We're going racing this time by. Pace car will come off in turn number 4, and Seth Cooper will have the gas pedal first inside the HHR restart zone. He will have the... Oh, we're not going green. A little bit of an issue there. Race control is obviously taking charge and fixing something, trying to get everybody in the field and lined up and ready to go. Maybe waiting on a car to catch the field before we get started here so they don't get a run on the back of the field. That happens. So there we go right there. I believe it was Jamie Howell trying to catch up with the field there. And, Cody Bromiser, Cody B, another one. So we'll get him caught up. We'll get them all tightened up on the field, get ready to go racing here. Lap number 18, 19 once they go green flag racing and across the line here at Chicagoland. 33 laps left to run. Everybody went into pits and grabbed fuel and tires. They probably believe they can make it to the end here. I think they had about 35 laps of fuel in a full tank. So everybody has enough fuel to make it. Now, here's the thing, though. They only ran 17 laps, 16 laps on a set of tires. They were already starting to get a little sketchy. Is 32 laps on a set of tires going to be, really risky? Are we going to see another caution? Hey, if you're in the live chat, we've got some people watching in the live chat. If you think we're going to have another caution before this is over, put your lap number in there. Somewhere between lap number 20 and 32, is there going to be a caution? Or sorry, lap number 18 and 50, 32. Woof. Lap number 18 and 50. Is there going to be a caution? Throw your number in there, and let's see if a caution comes up on your number. I'd like to figure out how to do some giveaways and stuff for some of our live viewers once we get a few more in there. If we ever get up to the point where we've got 20 people, 15, 20 people in there watching the race, 10 even. If we get 10 people in there watching the race, I might do some kind of a fan appreciation giveaway. Maybe send a fan a trophy from the RBC Trophy Shop. For the #1 fan out there. Here we go. We're about to go racing. Pace car is off. And Seth Cooper has the green flag, and away he goes. Rob Higgs on his outside, the number 14. Got a little bit of a jump on the field. Not bad at all. Got away. A little bit of a hiccup in the back of the field back here, so everybody's talking about it. Might have gave a little bit of a bad start for the sleeper back there as he tries to get on the gas pedal. A little bit of blink there. Sorry about that. Riding along with the featured driver, number 70, Chad Okie Budman Thompson. Oh my goodness! Really loose race car by the 21. Chad Okie Budman gets down on the inside, tries to save it. Oh my goodness, Chase Rockford did everything he could to stay out of his back end. 21 was just all over the place there. Cold race car tires. Get a little too much gas coming out of the corner, and these things will get loose. You saw it happen right there by Shane the Doorman Harbin, the HHR driver. Everybody did a good job saving it. Kind of separated the pack there, so now we got 2 packs running. We got the front pack up there that's capped off by Michael Wedscheider, and then James Thurman not James Thurman, but Austin O'Keefe is the first car in that second pack back there. Cale Eckert now leads this race. That number 5 Sparky Motors car, representing Sparky Motors in NOS. Number 5, Cale Eckert, the fastest Toyota in the field. Right now, Toyota dominating the Chevrolet and Ford battlefield as he's out there just running away. Got about half a second lead over the field. Oh my goodness, look at this. We're going 3 and 4 wide back here for second. James Thurman and Seth Cooper side by side. We got 3 wide right behind them. Down the bottom, Michael Wedscheider in the middle, number 14. That's Rob Higgs on the outside. Papa Tater. Woo, dog, what a race we've got here with these guys. Don't miss this action, fans. If you're watching live and you didn't put a thumbs up for that one, oh my goodness, we've got an accident. Papa Tater might have come low. I don't know. We'll back it up and take a quick look at what happened right there. I'm not sure if that's going to bring out a caution or not. Oh, yeah, it just may have come down just a little bit. Not sure that'll cause it. Yeah, that's going to cause a caution. Let's take another quick look at that real fast in slow motion and maybe with a different camera angle as they come through the corner there. Papa Tater swung out wide right there and then tried to pull it behind. He got behind Cooper right here coming down this straightaway. This is the backstretch. Right here's where they got together. Let's see if we can get above camera here. There we go into super slow motion. Oh, 14 came up. 14 might have came up. Oh, my goodness. Yep, looks like 14. Yep, 14 came up. 14 came up the racetrack a little bit. Looked like got into Papa Tater there. So this one looks like it's going to be on Rob Higgs. We'll have to wait and see what the race control says. But according to your broadcast announcer, Grandpa, up in the booth, that looked to me like Rob Higgs was at fault. You tell me in the live chat. Let us know. Whose fault was that? Was it the 14, Rob Higgs? Or was it the car on the outside? Did he get into it a little bit? Let me know. That was Papa Tater on the outside. We'll be right back with the racing action.
when you dove into the corner much deeper than you can. Now the pace car is out, everybody is slowing, can't seem to finish a race, tempers are hot and showing. You know what you did was bad, it may have cost Grandpa the win. Now get in the pits to get it fixed and never let it happen again. Now the pace car is out, everybody is slowing, can't seem to finish a race, tempers are hot and showing. Hey! Feel the excitement rising up in the stands. Sim racing friends are setting up for the fans, making sure all the belts and tires are tight, getting the mind ready for the long hard fight. Turn left, get ready for the grind. Sim racing friends are holding the line. Turn left, hear the engine scream. This is the place to be, chasing sim racing dreams. When the green flag drops and the fans stand up, it's all gas pedal with a little bit of luck. Turning hard on the wheel into turn one, making lefts and trading paints until the race is done. Turn left, get ready for the grind. Sim racing friends are holding the line. Turn left, hear the engine scream. This is the place to be, chasing sim racing dreams. Coming to the final turn, the finish is all you see. When sim racing friends.
Pace cars coming off in turn number 4. We're going racing. Cale Eckert, the number 5 Toyota, has the lead and the start of the race in the HHR restart zone. We're away in racing on the outside. Number 4, James Thurman. Little bit of a wiggle by a couple of drivers there. Everybody clean across the start-finish line. They can now start changing positions, looking for a pass. Excuse me there, folks. Around the corner they go. Couple people might be on some fresh tires. They had an extra set. So those guys that went into the pits could have grabbed tires just to see if they got a little fresher ones at the end of this race. 24 laps left to run, so we're at the halfway point now as we go racing. Got a live chatter said no more cautions in the live chat. Well, oh, nope, you lost. You ain't gonna win that contest, as we had another one. So now we are at lap number 27. So we could try it again, lap 27 to lap number 50. When's the next caution coming? I'm saying they can make it to lap 40. Lap 40. There's going to be a caution at lap 40. I just had a feeling. We'll see what happens. Right now, they are side by side. The top 8 drivers really fighting for the position. Michael Wedshire, the HHR driver, out front now, leading the race for the first time, representing the H&H Racing League. We see their broadcast every Thursday night. Tune in for the H&H Racing League broadcast with the H&H drivers. Oh my goodness, what a move by, oh no, Seth Cooper went to the inside and made a big bold move and got into the back of the number 4. We're going to back it up and take another look at it. Just out of slow motion, because you never know what might really happen. You got to look at it more than once to kind of know what happened. But I mean, here's super slow motion. Watch that number 89 on the outside, Seth Cooper, right behind the number 4. 4 comes down, looks like he may have had a little bit around the 5. Seth Cooper just ducked all the way down to the bottom. Don't know where the speed came from. Got up on the inside there, the number 4, and they just did not give him enough room. Let's back that up one more time and take a look at it from a behind view. But what a move there. That was a little risky, and it ended up costing a little bit of a wreck there. Let's get a better camera angle. There we go. And we'll go into slow motion here. Watch that number 89 there as he comes to the inside live. See, 4 is going to the inside. Looks to be might be trying to make a pass. And just gets down to the inside and setting up for the corner. And 89, Seth Cooper dives in the inside, looking 3 wide, and they just get together. Oh, they just get together. That was, I don't know. Seth Cooper went to the inside and just didn't give enough room to the number 4. Number 4 just didn't really have anywhere to go. And Seth Cooper is responsible for the nose of his car. So in the humble opinion of the broadcaster, this one's going to be on Mr. Seth Cooper. So we got a caution, lap 30. Didn't quite make it to lap number 40 with the caution out here at Chicagoland. Seth Cooper gets into the back of the number 4, James Thurman. Ruins Grandpa's new paint job for James Thurman. Oh, come on, juice box. We'll be right back with the racing action.
Max out the force feedback, excitement rising in your brain. Getting ready to put it on the edge, hoping you can hold your lane. As the field rounds the final turn and is headed for the start, you can feel the adrenaline revving up in your excited sim. Racing hard, hit the apex, keep it tight, push the limit, chase the light. Wheel in hand, we fly tonight. Sim racing dreams in overdrive. Floor it down the straightaway. Hold the line and watch us play. Feel the rush, get in line. Sim racing dreams in overdrive. We're halfway there and it's time to pit. Got to get it down and keep it off the wall. Rolling the right lane as fast as they allow. Hard on the brakes, sliding to the stall. Got to get away without the tire spin. One bad stop could cost you the win. Time to turn it up, back on the pace. Nothing left to do but go win the race. Hit the apex, keep it tight. Push the limit, chase the light.
Pace cars coming off in turn number 4. We're going racing one more time. Michael Wedscheider, the number 59 HHR driver, has the lead and the start in the HHR restart zone. They are approaching the zone. That's those 2 white lines on the pavement there.
Green, green, green.
Green flag and racing. Here we go. Radios have been quiet tonight. No hot tempers or anything so far. A little bit of rubbing going on out there, but nothing extensive, I don't think. The last move there by Seth Cooper was a little crazy when he got into the number 4 there. It looks like number 4 may have taken the brunt, and he's to the back of the line there. Seth Cooper is up front. They may have been a racing incident. Away we go. Michael Wedscheider is beginning to pull away. He got about a half a second lead over the field. However, though, this is Chicagoland and the draft does matter. So alone out there in clean air, we will not be the fastest car on the track. They're going to start catching up to it really, really quickly. It will not take long. "33 laps have been run here. I believe we had like 3 cautions so far. 17 laps left to go. A few of these cars are probably on their last set of tires. Some of these drivers last pitted at lap number 15. Austin O'Keefe, Chase Rockford, Michael Wedscheider, your leader, Cale Eckert, the car in second, all pitted at lap number 15. So Seth Cooper, Rob Higgs, not Shane Harbin, he also pitted at lap 15. James Thurman, Jamie the Sleeper Howell, Doyle Boyd, all have fresher tires. There's Chad Okie Budman. He's on some fresh tires.
We're all right.
Big crowd back here in the back, racing for position. See these guys back here all racing for the position. This race is not over. Long ways from it. Not a single car yet, except for Cody Bromeister, has lost a single lap. So every car is on the lead lap here at Chicagoland. Michael Wedscheider out front being chased by Cale Eckert. Cale trying to put that number 5 Toyota back up into the lead, and Michael Wedscheider trying to make sure that does not happen. Bottom of the podium right now is Juice Box, Seth Cooper. Really good driver, Seth Cooper, our featured driver in Wednesday night's truck race. We played his theme song for the fans, so be sure to go and check out the Wednesday night truck race, race number 8 of 15 in the truck race, and you'll get to hear the Seth Cooper theme song. Tonight's Okie Budman's night, so we got to listen to the Okie Budman theme song during qualifying. Right now, Okie Budman is running in 11th, two positions down. With about 15 laps left, 13 laps left to run out here at Chicagoland. Michael Wedscheider in front. Second place now under a challenge as Seth Cooper tries to get by Cale Eckert. Cale Eckert on the outside, the number 5. Down on the inside comes the 89, Seth Cooper. Seth's done a good job today. He's been in trouble a couple times. The one big move he made on the downside just didn't work out for him. Maybe he learned from that one and won't try that again before the end of this race. With 12 laps left to go, you don't want to make too many mistakes. And there was one right there. Seth Cooper had a little bit of a bobble. Number 5 may take advantage. Cale Eckert looking on the inside of Seth Cooper. Seth Cooper got into the wall a little bit, slowed him down. Gave 5 a little bit of an advantage, probably scrubbed some tire. That's another thing about iRacing out here that the fans might want to know is that when these drivers get up into the wall and scrub the wall like that, kind of just scrape the wall but don't cause any real car damage, it does actually cause damage to their tires, so it will cause some tire wear and cause their tires to wear out a little bit faster. Papa Tater challenge in the 21 4-car, James Thurman rolling into the pits. Maybe having some tire problems or took some damage, not real sure. 10 laps to go, and he is coming in for a pit stop. Of course, that makes him the lucky dog. If there is a caution at any time, he'll get his lap back and be on fresh tires. So James Thurman may be hoping for a caution in the next 10 laps. Michael Wedscheider, Seth Juicebox Cooper, and Cale Eckert aren't hoping for one. I guarantee you they're hoping to go green flag to the finish as they're 1, 2, and 3 right now with Cale Eckert challenging for second. Papa Tater had a little bit of trouble early in the race. Still in the top 5 though. Turning left and going fast in the Chevrolet 001. Doyle Boyd, number 001. Papa Tater representing Brookwood Homes out there. 4th place, Rob Higgs in the fastest Ford in the field. Number 14, representing the United States Marine Corps in that purple car out there. Sparky Motors, Cale Eckert, the bottom of the podium, Toyota. Number 5, 8 laps left to run. Seth Juicebox Cooper trying to run down Michael Wedscheider, the HHR driver, but I'm telling you, he may have the juice to do it, but Michael Wedscheider is a hard driver to catch when he is out there in clean air. And then catching him isn't the only problem he's going to have. He's going to have to get past that number 59. And I guarantee you Michael Wedscheider is looking for a win in that number 59 HHR racing car. James Thurman now showing in the lucky dog 1 lap down with 7 laps left to run at Chicagoland in race number 8 of 15. Rob Higgs going to take over the podium. Shane on the radio. Got a good race going on right here. Chad Okie Budman tries to follow the sleeper down underneath of Shane, the doorman Harbin in the 21. Jamie has got that car up into 6 now, trying to work his way to the front, but he's running out of time. They're getting short on laps. Okie Budman showing 1 position up from where he started. Oh, Shane got down low on the racetrack and got into the front end of Okie Budman. He hung on to it. No problems. Nowhere for Okie Budman to go. He was about as low on the racetrack as he could get. hangs on to it, currently in third, two positions up now from where he started as he gets past the 74. Austin O'Keefe had him for just a second. Chad Okie Budman slides up the track and gives a nice little block there, but Austin hangs on to it and tries it again on the outside, trying to get a run on the Okie Budman. Okie Budman doing a good job holding the bottom of the line, track down there on the white line, let it float up on the outside. Throws a nice block on the 74. Will 74 bite to the inside? No, he's going to follow him all the way in the corner. And a little peek there, maybe showing on his mirror. Got the 70 to overdrive the corner just a little bit there. Chad Okie Budman goes really wide out into the corner, manages to hang on to it, keep it off the wall. Going to try to carry the speed, but 74 now has the advantage, I think, on the older tires as they come around the corner. 4 laps to go. Oh, no, we got Michael Wedscheider into the wall. Michael Wedscheider slow into the wall. Not sure what happened. Not sure if that's bringing out the caution or not. Up front with our leader, Rob Hicks. There it is. There it is. Let's bounce back and find out, see what happened. Michael Wedscheider in trouble. Oh, no, it wasn't Michael Wedscheider that caused it. There's the caution right there.
Well, what's that about there, Shane?
So, not sure what happened there, but there was the problem. Right here, number 5 lets it float up. Oh, and gets into the front of Papa Tater. So number 5 lets it float up, gets to the front of Papa Tater. Let's find Michael Wedscheider on the track. There's Michael right there. Not sure what happened to Michael. Let's back up and see what happened to Michael here, as he is already slow on the racetrack. Right. Oh, my goodness. Oh, let's take another look at that.
What's up, dude? You came down on me, so you might want to look at
In
it.
slow.
My shit.
Like I said, you feel me?
Feel me?
Oh,
Alright,
no.
do that.
Oh, no, that's going to be on Seth Cooper. He just shoved Michael Wedscheider coming out of the corner. So Seth Cooper puts Michael Wedscheider into the wall, and then we had another incident out on the track with Papa Tater. Seth Cooper getting into the front of Papa Tater. Or no, number 5 wasn't Seth Cooper. It was the number 5 of Cale Eckert goes across the front nose of Seth Cooper, and then something happened with Chad Okie Budman later. Got down below the line, trying to hang on to it. Comes back up the racetrack. And oh my goodness, Shane gets a little high, and oh my goodness, what is going on here? Says Shane Harbin getting into the back of Chad Thompson a couple of times there, coming around the racetrack. Not sure what's going on. That may have started all the arguments between those two drivers. So we'll get back to they bumped doors a couple times. Not sure what happened between. Oh my goodness, ended up wrecking each other right there. Coming into a pit row right here. Oh no! Shane Harbin turns into the back end of Chad Thompson in the pit and turned him. That looked awful intentional on the number 21. Well, we'll get back to back here to we're under caution, but so you saw everything I saw out there on the racetrack, and that looked really bad. Let's hope that's the end of that between these two drivers right here, Shane and Chad, as they are nose to tail. But we have at a caution here at lap number 48. A lot of drama on the racetrack. I will leave the music off as we listen to the drivers out there for just a minute, and we'll try to keep an eye on everybody. Hopefully nothing else becomes of that.
There you go.
We'll take this moment to give a shout out to our sponsors. H&H Racing League, Brookwood Homes, a big sponsor for us out there. RHS Unlimited Dirt Works sponsors our dirt races out there. Biggs Motors is a big sponsor. Or Higgs Motorsports. Sorry, Rob. Higgs Motorsports is the other one out there I was trying to think of. Cars Trucking. Brendan Hamilton drives for Cars Trucking out there. Pace car's off. We're going to go racing this time by Doyle Boyd. Papa Tater has the lead out front and is on the gas pedal first as we get going. Seth Cooper right on his bumper. Actually, number 14 got a really good start there. As long as there's no black flags for Rob Higgs, he will be the advantage going into turn number 1. Here we go. Oh, my goodness, 21 really loose coming out of the corner. Couple of cars there, 21, and who else was that? Number 5, Austin O'Keefe, 74 and 21. All kinds of issues coming out of turn number 1 and 2. On lap number 1 on cold tires, managed to hang on to it and get it down the inside, no caution. As we are green flag racing, final lap of the race. Lap number 51, here we go. Rob Higgs out front, coming around the final time down the backstretch. Seth Juicebox Cooper right behind him. Jamie the Sleeper Howell came from the back. Here we come, ladies and gentlemen, to the finish. Number 14, Rob Higgs across the finish line first. Seth Juicebox Cooper's going to take second, and Jamie the Sleeper Howell is going to take home third place. Top 5 going to be rounded off by Cale Eckert and Michael Wedgesider in the HHR car number 59. Big winner tonight, though, is going to be Rob Higgs as he takes home first place in the fastest Ford in the field. We'll see if we can get everybody up here into race control and get a few interviews for you in just a few more minutes. Just hang on to your seat there, and we'll be right back.
Hey, top 3, don't forget to hang around for the interview if you want.
All right, fans, we've made it to the end of another race out here in Thunder Valley Racing League, and I have all 3 of the top finishers in the booth with me. Let's get with them right now. Jamie Howell, can you hear me in the booth, Jamie?
Got it. Good copy.
All right, we got Jamie Howell in the booth, the sleeper, number 98 out there racing for LSD Racing Tours, I believe is what it was on the side of your car there. Congratulations on that third place finish, Jamie. Give us a few words about your race tonight.
I already looked at it, brother. You knocked me in the ass.
Basically
It's all
just a
good,
race of
buddy.
attrition
You
with the
came
rig
down
that we had
on
here,
the
so
white.
it's
The track mic, track mics. Sorry, the track mics are on. They're having a fight out there on the radio.
But it was a good race, just a little bit of egos
I'll
at the
leave.
end.
We're
trying to do interviews here, boys.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Sorry.
Fuck you.
That was a good race, though.
Okay, I got that fixed. Sorry, fans. Sorry about that. That won't happen again. I promise. Sorry about that. But Jamie, yeah, go ahead, Jamie. Now we can hear you.
No, it was a good race. It was just a little bit of bumping and grinding in between people, and they took each other out, and just benefited from their mistakes.
Right. Yeah, it was an exciting race for sure. There was a lot of good competition going on all over the racetrack. There was a few issues out there. Then, of course, towards the end, or you have to watch the live feed, you'll see kind of what happened. It was not pretty. But yeah, congratulations, Jamie. Hey, it was a hard-fought third place out there. You came home with the podium. Anybody you want to shout out to before you get off track tonight?
Just all you fellas putting it together and making it a thing for us.
Hey, we like doing it. It's a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll get some more viewers. We've actually started gaining a few here and there as we go along, so congratulations. But number 2 driver out there, number 89, would be Seth Juicebox Cooper. Takes home a second place in the Chevrolet. We got Seth up here in the box. Can you hear me, Seth?
I sure can.
Outstanding job out there tonight. Up in front a couple times, in the back a couple times. Ran into a couple issues. There was one move out there that we talked about during the broadcast that you made and dropped down to the bottom and ended up getting into the number 4. But tell us a little bit about your race tonight.
Yeah, it looked like he came down on me when I went to take the inside, so, what do you do? But, yeah, it was a fun race, Definitely didn't get the pit strategy down, but it it ended up good. I messed up on the last lap. I tried too early to get under Rob. If I would have waited for 3 and 4, I probably could have had some more for him. But it was fun. Congrats to Rob. Hopefully the guys figure out how to do caution laps next race. And yeah.
Right? Well, hey, it was an exciting race. There was a lot of. Hey, when you made the move to the bottom, James made the move to the middle. It was exciting, that's for sure. I'm sure the fans were on the edge of their seats watching that part of it. But congratulations on your second place. Who do you? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Did you see me in between 1 and 2 with O'Keefe under me? And I got into him. I drifted all of 2 and somehow saved it in front of the field.
We try to catch as much of the action as we can. I don't know if I caught it or not.
Oh, it was insane.
Well, congratulations on that second place. Anybody you want to shout out before we go?
Yeah, you guys for putting it on. Mummy Trucking and EBM, man.
All right, no problem at all. Get you some. We gotta get you some fans watching for the juice box, so we can shout out to your fans when you win out there.
Oh yeah, me and the fans, if I got any.
Congratulations on second place.
Thank you.
All right, and last but most certainly not least, Rob Higgs for Higgs Motors out there in the number 14, fastest Ford in the field. Rob Higgs, we got you in the booth, Rob.
Hey, yeah.
All right. Give us a quick couple words about that win out there tonight. You didn't lead all race long, but you certainly put it at the end there at the last lap.
I went with my normal, make sure I was in a position where I could, if I need to, I could get to the front. It panned out, thankfully, this time. It didn't pan out so much on Wednesday, but tonight it worked out well. And Seth, once again, man, that boy knows how to really make me work for these wins. I mean, gave me everything he had there at the end.
He was coming. We were talking about it. He was gaining on you. We was wondering if you had enough to hang him off, hold him off. But sure enough, it was just enough to come out at the end there. So congratulations on a first place win. Race number 8 of 15 out here at Chicagoland. Anybody special out there you want to say something to before we get offline?
Just my brother, he's always been in my corner. Miss him out here, but, he's got things he's got to take care of. And, I understand it. But, hey, you know what? I just thank everybody that's out here with us and everything you guys do up there in the broadcast booth, and Mr. Mike, the GOAT Heminger, for freaking being great race control and being a straight shooter with us all the time.
Right. Hey, well, we missed the other half of the Higgs brothers out here too, but real life comes first, so priorities. But congratulations on your win tonight. So one of you got to win tonight for sure, the number 14. So yeah, thanks for showing up. Thanks for coming out and put on a good show for us out there, and hopefully we see you out here next week.
Yes, sir.
All right, fans. Grandpa Thompson here with the Thunder Valley Racing League and TVR-Esports. Your winner tonight, Rob Higgs, the number 14 fastest Ford in the field, represent the United States Marine Corps out there for the Thunder Valley Racing League. Chicagoland, race number 8 of 15. Thanks for joining us out there live. If you were watching, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and sure do appreciate everyone that watches the channel. I'm Grandpa Thompson. Get you a win in real life, and we will see you at the finish line.